everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Here on It's Dangerous to Game Alone, I'm your host, Jaybird, and I can't
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrow.
Tell me about Walking Cloud's family. Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with new Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white leg attack.
Aww.
Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
It's her husband. Don't you think she has a right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
Isn't that a song? You're the new Canaanite who's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again.
Don't worry.
Zion can't become the next new Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
Don't worry, I'll make her feel okay. Because, you know, my speech is maxed after all. So what do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
But that's correct! I need some medical assistance. Can you help?
I should be able to...
I need medical supplies.
I can provide medical assistance. I can even use supplies that we have here. But I can't just sell what we have. I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the Sorrows or dead horses.
I'm trading pre-war goods and supplies from the Mojave Wasteland. You need those too, don't you?
I do. All right. I can provide you with supplies, but be frugal with them.
Man, you have no caps! Lame. You have no caps. You jerk. Well, it's not like I really need caps anyway, myself. Especially now that, I just want to get some of this shit off. Oh, it's so slow. Really? There we go. Hey, well, you know, I could have just sold them all. Didn't have to worry about it. Here, take this knife, too. I don't want it. I don't care. Just give me the 3 caps. Alright, Waking Cloud. Oh, there you are, right there. Round and round we go.
Katubiu.
About your husband. I'm afraid he was killed by the White Legs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Yay! Oh, and I level up too. Yay, we can max out on arm now. Woo! Shit, I think we're gonna be able to, well... Oh, now we're at level 50, huh? Ooh, interesting. Can we do... Oh, so close. Okay, so let's see... What are we going to do this time? Yeah. Screw it. I'm just gonna carry more weight, more pounds to carry. Wait. So hang on. Let's see. Can I go back to this other camp? Dead Horses camp? Yeah. Talk to him. Maybe do a quest for him or something. Do some quests around here for people. Because Polish Chalk. Hey.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
Cool. What's this obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
Oh, cool. What does Joshua think of this? Oh, wait, no, I know that guy. I got him a job.
A job as a singer? Then it really is true.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the growins.
You mean balls? Really? Maybe I could talk to him about it for you. Be a neutral party?
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Tell me a little bit about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that. Hey, I'm getting
Yeah?
quests.
Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These
Yucca?
bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Bananas. Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Sweet. Another quest. Bighorners of the Eastern Virgin. Ah! No, don't go to... Frack, I wasn't done talking to you, bitch. I want more quests.
What can I tell you?
Tell me about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's Legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small. Have you ever seen the Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. that I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Let's talk about something else. Who were those travelers who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
Oh wait, hey, I just noticed that's a baseball cap. That's made into a little headdress kind of thing. That's cool. I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Ah, I see, I get it. What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Kaisar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
Oh, that's cool. So what did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the new Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with all this shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
Okay, I don't have any more questions.
Ask away.
Nothing else. Talk to you later.
Go with fortune, friend.
Okay, cool. Alright. There are just no named NPCs. I'm gonna see if there's like another named NPC around here I can talk to and get more quests from. Nope. Wait. I have a quest. I need to go talk to Joshua. Where's Joshua? Yeah, where would... He's up at the camp too? What? Sheesh, everybody was over here at the camp. Oh, wait. I need to talk to her.
Katubiu.
No, I guess not. No, I guess not. I guess I already talked to her. I know I still gotta talk to Daniel some more too, so... yes, here. Really, I haven't discovered any of these? Man, I really need to get into those. Math rat. Oh, here's Joshua. Come on, wake up, boy.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade?
Yes. Take a look.
Well, actually, hang on. Wait. I have some gear that needs repair. Repair it all. And then trade. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. So let's see. Dynamite, fire bombs, hunting rifle, laser, whatever this thing is. She's embrace. No, I want that. Vault. I need to keep those. Jumpsuits and eggs. Let's see. I need these. You're gonna have these and these and these and these. These and these and these and these. These and these and these. And then, let's see, can I buy any ammo from you that I actually need? Nope. No ammo from you. What about Park Ranger hat? Survival plus. Wait, was that? Yeah, but I like my more crit chance kind of thing. I got. Do you have you have purified water, but you don't have any damn, no stim packs. Dusty slide increases condition. War club honors. Casings, lunch boxes, cherry bombs. All right. Okay, cool. Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Damn. But you know, I have my medicine up to like 100. Why can't I just do something about? Any more personal questions?
It's
what do you know about the war between Kaiser and the NCR?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
What do you think of the NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
Come on, more personal. Come on, I don't want to keep. What do you know about Mr. House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of true. More personal questions. War. I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much?
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
Oh, damn. Oh, the Divide. Isn't that like the lone... Yeah, the Divide is the Lonesome Road, and I've never done that DLC, so... What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle.
Oh, now I really want to do the
Our
Divide stuff.
Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot. The grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth.
Oh, shit.
Cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
I think there was one more thing I could ask. Like Caesar very much. The Divide blocked all their northern land routes?
Not all of them. But they couldn't take 127 north to get around the mountains. As if Death Valley weren't enough, they had the Divide and Big Empty to deal with. From what the Legion's explorers reported, the Big Empty may as well have been a wall to any living thing approaching it.
Okay, cool. So I did all that. Personal questions. Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Oh. Was one of those men Caesar?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
How'd you end up as Caesar's legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Aww. What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No. He likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Father Chalk seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
You know that means I'm going to encourage him to leave, right?
Follows Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Neat. Okay, goodbye. I'll talk to you later.
God be with you.
Mm-hmm. No, I just need to find Daniel.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we
Oh,
labor in the
stop!
vineyards.
Come on,
And
man.
make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
I don't want to hear your freaking... Okay, I know a fast way to find him. Quests, Gathering Storms. He is in Whitebird's cave, huh? Well, that was freaking fast as hell.
Unless you and Joshua have any...
I need to think about this. Oh, come on. You're not going to let me talk to you about anything else then? Well, never mind. I guess that's all the quests then. Let's go do this first. Well, actually, let's go into some of these caves I haven't been into. This is Whitebird's cave, yeah. Here's a cave I haven't been into. Crossroads Cavern. I've been into here, haven't I? Whitebird's cave. Yeah, I've been into there. Half Mouse. I thought I went into Half Mouse Cave. Did I not go into Half Mouse Cave? I thought I went into there. Oh, hey, Banana Yaka. Neat. I got more of that. Stuff that I need. See, yeah, look. Right here. Half Mouse Cave. No. You have discovered this place thing. Tribal. Just tribals, huh?
Hola du nane. Hola du nane.
Hola do nanane. Hola don 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 don. Yeah. The heck? Why can't I discover this place? Weird. Glass Chime Cave. How about that place? Can I go discover that place at least? Since you're not letting me discover this place. For some reason, even though I'm right here. White chime thingy. It sounded like that hurt, but I didn't take any damage from it, so yay me!
When
It's-
salt upon wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the white legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again.
That's a dead
What
horse.
kind of monster could do that?
He's a jackass. That's the kind of monster. Let's see. Because I want to explore all these places I haven't explored yet, too, before I leave this place. Because if it's like that other one, it's like, oh, well, you can never come back here again. So, well, let's explore everything there's to explore about this place first. Ah, here we go. Sweet Flower Cave. Oh.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Roar! This place is just a camp. Boom! Poor pup. This place is interesting. Dead people! With mac and cheese. Ooh, hey, a lunchbox. Neat. I'm just
Time to kick some
No
ass.
choice.
Well, that was easy. Just one-shotted that. Don't know how he saw me anyway. I'm freaking sneaking and hiding. Boom.
Let him eat
I'll
lead.
fight you if I must.
It's like I'm gently tapping them and they go and die.
I have this under control.
Well, what do you know? You actually did have it under control for once. Didn't need me to come save your ass. Is this all this place was? Is just a freaking mole rat cave with some dead Old-timey skeletons in the back. Oh, come on, really? Is that the only place? I guess that's all this place. Yeah, that's all this cave was. Well, I can say
Oh, Father, guide and
So I
protect
cleared
us,
it
your
out
humble
then.
children, as we labor in...
I guess it doesn't tell you if you've cleared
the
out
vineyards,
or not.
and make us strong
Like
to
it does in
resist those who
Skyrim,
would steal
or,
Zion from us.
It doesn't say cleared like it does in Skyrim or Fallout 4, so... I fell. I fell. Well, that's enough for this episode. Sorry it was kind of... Well, we learned a lot of backstory about people and stuff, so it was a more educational story than a action-filled story. But hey, you gotta put up with those sometimes too. You gotta learn if you want to learn some backstory and all that fun stuff. So, oh come on, really? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? So thank you all so much for watching this episode of... Don't die on me by falling. This episode of Fallout New Vegas. Don't forget to leave a like. Oh, hey Joshua. Don't forget to leave a like if you've liked the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. Hang on. Okay. Thanks again for watching, guys. Goodbye.